Hello everyone, thanks for joining me in this flow practice today. We will be moving quite dynamically, quite quickly, having lots of fun with thinking about the side body and getting into some really fun, strong, energizing poses. This is not a practice for beginners, so if you are needing to go back to some of my easier flows, please do. Or have fun, see what you can do. You're always welcome to join this practice whenever, and you can always come back and repeat it when you've had a little bit more practice. So I'll see you on the mat standing in just a moment. So coming into Tadasana at the top of the mat, elongating through the spine. Feel the support of the ground underneath you with your feet. Start to breathe in and out, nice and slowly, letting the entire body expand and contract with your breath. We'll run through the first part of this flow, right and left side, a little bit slower so we can pick up the sequence, and then we're going to keep moving through it as many times as we possibly can. So inhale, lift the arms up and interlace the last three fingers, pointing the index finger and thumb up towards the sky. Then we're going to lift up the left leg and crunch the side of the body to the left side. Then passing the left leg behind the right to the outside of the right foot, softening the right knee and side stretch over towards the right. We'll bring the right hand down to the right thigh, keeping the right knee bent, and lengthen out the left leg like a variation of a warrior three. So you're lifting up that left leg as much as you'd like to, supporting yourself by pressing into the thigh with the right hand. Drop the left foot down to the floor and turn the right foot in. And we'll reach down with the left arm all the way down the left side of the body. And if you fancy it, reach the right arm up and over the head. Side stretch. We'll grab hold of the right hip with the right hand and slightly push it forward because we're going to twist the left arm across the body. So feeling that pushing in the right and twisting across to the left, so reaching. Then windmilling the left hand, the right hand, all the way down to the back of the mat. The right hand's going to come down to the earth. And we're going to pick up the left leg into our side plank position, lifting that left leg as high as you'd like to take it, pressing down through the right hand and the right foot. We'll then step the left foot behind into our wild thing and open up the chest, squeezing the buttocks, maybe dropping the head backwards or collecting it with the hand. We'll drop the bum down to the floor and try and maintain the right leg into the center of your mat and extend the left leg out wide, sweeping the arms up to the sky. We'll take a side stretch, keeping both sides of your body as elongated as possible over to the left. And then as we come back round, the right hand's going to come kind of to the right side of the mat. As we use the left foot, we're going to lift up and flip into our three-legged down dog with the left leg lifted up to the sky. Step the left foot in between the hands and turn out the back foot for our side angle. But in this side angle position, the palms are coming together and we're reaching towards the right thigh and leaning towards the left, twisting the torso up and maybe even looking up to the sky. Come up to the center, turn the toes the other way. So the left toes turn in, right toes turn out for triangle. But the arms will come up either side of the ears as we take that nice little side stretch over. So you'll feel your side core really having to kick on. Pivot back to the top of the mat, bending deeply into the right knee, high lunge. And we'll drop the right arm down to the right side as we lift and try and reach up with the left arm. Lowering the left knee down to the floor, the left hand's going to go off the mat as the right arm comes up and over the head. Now we'll sweep underneath the left armpit, pick up the left knee, turn both of the toes or both the feet towards the long edge and reach that right arm to the left leg anywhere you can grab and sweep the left arm up to twist. As we come back to the center, we'll pivot the feet to the top diagonal corner, lift the torso up and reach to that top corner. Well, they'll pull in, balancing on the right leg and twist towards the left hip. Step back and reach high. We pull and twist and step and reach high. One more time, pull and twist, this time cross, left leg over right, palms together, and you can bring the right elbow to the outside of the right thigh. This is your arm balance moment. So we can take the hands off the mat and come into a variation of our side crow, maybe even extending the legs. Bring ourselves back to where we were, so coming back to that twist. And we're going to throw that left leg all the way round and behind, bringing the left hand down to the floor and the right arm up. Then we step the right leg over the left and step it behind into fallen angel, lifting the hips up. And then step the right leg back over into the center of the mat. Right fingers come back down and we open to our half moon, lifting that left leg high. Tricky section because we're going to square off the hips. You might want to bend the right knee a little bit. Reach the left arm forward, right arm back. And then bending the left knee so you can catch the foot or the toes of the right hand. Now you can just come into your standing splits here, within the toe caught or not. Or take the left hand off the mat to the side and come through your baby grasshopper. So the chest comes forward, leg extends out, bend that left elbow, bum goes back. We push back up into the standing splits variation. And we drop the feet together, standing forward, fold. Curling all the way up. Inhale, lift the arms up. We're going to go for side two. Interlace the last 3 fingers, point the index finger up to the sky and the thumb. We crunch the right side of the body. Crunch, 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 crunch. Passing the right leg behind the left, soften the left knee and take the side stretch over to the left. We'll bring the hands around and place the left hand to the left thigh and extend the right leg back, bent left knee. It's a variation of a warrior 3. Step the right leg back. We're going to turn the toes in towards the long edge of the mat and reach the right arm down the right leg, lifting the left arm up and over into that side stretch if you want the extra stretch. As we come up, left hand presses into the hip. So we're pushing slightly forward with this left hand so we can twist the right arm across. Really get that nice twist. Windmill the hands up and round. Pivot all the way to the back of the hat. The left hand lands down to the floor and we roll to the outer edge of the left foot and pick up the right leg into that side plank variation, lifting that leg up as high as you want to go. And then step it behind into your wild thing, lifting the chest high, squeeze the buttocks. As we lower the bum down, try and check that left leg stays somewhere in the center of the mat. And we extend the right leg out, lifting the arms up. Side stretch over towards the right side, keeping both sides of your body elongated, arms either side of the ears. Coming back up. Left hand goes behind you to the left side of your mat. We press down through the right foot, so we're going to flip into our 3-legged downward facing dog, right leg up. You can step the right foot in between the hands. We're turning out the left leg, coming into side angle. But remember, our palms come together and we reach the left hip and draw the right shoulder towards the right knee and twist the gaze maybe up to the sky. Lift the torso up. Turn the feet towards the top of the mat, so right foot slightly in, left leg out. Lift the arms high and come into your triangle pose. Arms either side of the ears, making it a little bit harder. Pivot into your high lunge. The left knee bends, arms reach up high. They will drape that left arm down as the right arm reaches up to the sky. Feel the pulling in opposite directions. Dropping the right knee to the earth. Right hand goes off the mat as the left arm comes up and over the head. We'll take it underneath the right armpit, lift the right knee, pivot so that your toes are facing the long edge of the mat, grab the right leg anywhere you can with the left hand and twist the right arm up to the sky. As we come back to the center, we turn the toes to the corner, top corner, lift the torso up and reach high. We pull the right knee in, twist to the right hip, extend it back, high lunge. Twist it in and back. One more time. Twist it in, this time crossing over, palms together and maybe twist left elbow to the thigh and twist. Now you may want to take your arm balance again, so take the hands wide and off the mat, bend the elbow, see if you can press down into your side crow, maybe extend the legs if that feels possible, and then make your way back to where you were. Good. We'll sweep the right leg around and behind and drop the right hand down to the floor, left arm up. Step the left leg over and come into your fallen angel, lift the hips high. We're then going to step that left leg back to the center of the mat. Drop the left fingers down and come into your half moon. Right arm up, right leg high. Squaring off the hips, you may want to soften the left knee. Right arm reaches forward, left arm reaches back. Bending the right knee so you can catch the toes or the foot with the left hand. And you can either just come into that standing forward fold or baby grasshopper. So your right arm goes off wide, right leg crosses to the left side. We've got to bring the chest down low to then push back up into the standing splits. Bring the feet together, folding forward. Curl up slowly, inhaling. Take a moment to find your mountain pose again, because we're going to go through this a little bit quicker with a little less cueing from me. So if you want to be a bit more creative with your arms, you can be so. If you need to watch it again slower, go back and watch it again slower. Or just have some fun. It doesn't matter if you put your foot in the wrong place or your arm. Hopefully we'll get back to Tadasana at some point. We're going to go for 4 rounds non-stop. Inhale, lift the arms up. Interlace the fingers, side stretch to the left. Cross the foot around and behind the right and go over to the right side. Right hand to the right thigh, extend the left leg back. Place the foot into the earth, come into the side stretch, right arm comes over the head. Bring the right hand to the right hip and twist left arm across. Windmill to the back of the mat, right hand down, side plank, left leg lifted. Step it behind into wild thing. Lift the hips nice and high. Bum down, left leg out wide, side stretch to the left. Bring the right hand back to the mat, draw the left leg in. We flip into 3-legged downward facing dog, left leg lifted. Step the left foot between the hands, come through your side angle position. And then all the way up, turning back to the top of your mat into your Trikonasana, triangle pose. High lunge, bend the right knee. Right arm drapes down, left arm reaches high. Lower the left knee, left hand goes off the mat, right arm comes over. Sweep it underneath the left armpit, pivot the feet to the long edge, grab the left leg and twist the left arm high. We turn to the top diagonal corner. Pick the arms up, draw it in, twist, extend it back. In, twist, extend it back. In, twist, cross and bring the elbow to the thigh, maybe taking your balance if you would like to, have a play, and coming back. Sweep the left leg around and behind, left hand down, right arm up. Step the right leg over into fallen angel. We step the right leg back, coming through into your half moon, left arm up. Then coming into your warrior 3, left arm forward, right arm back. Catch the left foot, come through standing splits or straight into your grasshopper. Push back up into the standing splits. Bring the feet together, curling all the way up. Lift the arms high to the sky, interlace the last 3 fingers, side crunch to the right. Pass it behind the left leg, side crunch to the left. Left hand to the left thigh, extend the right leg back. Placing it down to the floor, turn the toes in and take the side stretch down the right leg. Left hand to the left hip, twist to the left. Windmill the hands down to the back of the mat. Left hand down, side plank, right leg up. Take it into your wild thing. As we lower the bum down, extending the right leg and take the side stretch to the right. Left hand comes behind. Push down with the right foot so we can flip into three-legged downward facing dog, right leg up. And step right leg in between, right foot in between the hands. Come through your side angle variation. Lifting the torso up, turning towards the left leg into Trikonasana. High lunge, left knee bends. Draping the left arm down, right arm high. Drop the right knee, take the left arm over the head as the right hand comes off the mat. And we sweep it underneath the right armpit. Left hand grabs the right, we twist nice and high. Turn to the top corner of your mat, lift the arms up. Pull it into the hip and back. Into the hip and back. One more time, into the hip, take the twist. If you want to take the arm balance variation, this is your moment to play and explore. As we come back to where we were, we'll flip the right leg around and behind, right hand down, left arm up. And sweep the left leg over into fallen angel. Coming back, left foot into the center of the mat. Take it to your half moon. And into your warrior three. Right arm forward, left arm back. Grab the right toes, either into your standing splits or through your baby grasshopper. Then push into your standing splits. Join the feet together. Inhale to curl all the way up. Arms reach over the head. And we crunch all the way to the left side. Left leg passes behind the right, go to the right. Right hand down to the right thigh, extend the left leg out. Step it back, take the side stretch, right arm might come over the head. Right hand to the hip, twist, left arm across. Windmill down, side plank, right hand down, left leg up. Wild thing. Lower the bum, leg out, side stretch to the left. Bring the right hand down, flip into the three-legged down dog. And then step left leg into your side angle. Good, coming all the way up. Trikonasana to the top of the mat. High lunge, right knee bends. Right arm drapes down, left arm reaches high. Knee drops to the floor, take the left hand off the mat, right arm comes over. Underneath the armpit, into the twist. Reach the top diagonal, pulling it in, twist, step back, in and back. In, find your cross of your legs, find your twist, maybe your arm balance if you're going for it today, have a play. Coming back into where we were, we sweep the left leg round, left hand down, right arm up, step right leg over, fallen angel. Stepping back over into your half moon and into your warrior three, left arm forward, right arm back. Coming through baby grasshopper or standing splits first. Pushing back to the standing splits. Step the feet together. Last round, inhale, curl up, reach the arms high. Take the side stretch to the right, lift that right leg. Pass it behind the left, over to the left side. Left hand to left thigh, right leg extends back. Take it to the side stretch, left arm over. Twist, right arm across. Windmill, left hand down to side plank, right leg up. Wild thing. Bum down, extend the right leg, side stretch. As the left hand comes down, we flip to our three-legged down dog, right leg high. Step the right foot into your side angle, coming all the way up and into triangle to the top of the mat. High lunge, left arm down and swap, right knee down, right hand down, left arm over and take it underneath the armpit, grab the leg and twist. As we come back to the top diagonal, We pull the leg in, twist, and back. In, twist, and back. In, twist, take the arm balance if you want to go there. If not, come back. We sweep the right leg all the way around, right hand down, left arm up. And take the left leg over, fallen angel. Step back, we come through our half moon and into our warrior three. Right arm forward, left arm back. Grab hold of the foot, take it down into standing splits or baby grasshopper. Push back up, bring the feet together. Inhale to curl all the way back up. One last stretch, reach the arms high. Hands to the heart center. Release. We're going to come and melt onto the floor. Well done. Take a moment here to feel the stability of the ground. Let your heart rate pound. All the sequencing, just let it disperse. You don't need to think about it anymore. You might want to slow down your breath. Enjoy the heat, the sweat, the energy within your body. Now you're more than welcome to stay here for as long as you need until you feel the body has recovered from all that energy expelled. Or you can start to wiggle the fingers and the toes, maybe rock the head from right to left. Maybe a big stretch is needed, or a yawn, or a sigh. We can hug the knees into the chest and rock from left to right. We'll roll onto one side and pause in a little fetal position momentarily before lifting the body up slowly to a comfortable seated position. Bringing the hands to the heart center. Take an inhale and an exhale to bow your head forward. Thanking yourself for your practice, for the energy you put in, for the movement that you created. Namaste.